Hello? We got a new subscriber. Let's fucking get it. That's what we need right now. All right. Holy shit. I need to allocate some of my goddamn YouTube budget to fucking more lights. Literally. And cut the music, dude. It's a little loud. Okay, all right. What's up, Logan? Catch flies. About back to back, Jose. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, bro. Appreciate that, Logan. Thank you for being a member. You guys are awesome. If you ever have any suggestions, bro, I've been thinking about... I mean, you're rocking the 1 year membership icon. That's 1 full year of $2.99 every month. And that's not nothing. So I appreciate you a lot. So if you guys ever want cool emotes, you know me, I can cook it up. But the point of this stream, it's going to be pretty small. I'm guessing I don't typically go live during the week like this. Kind of taking a page out of our boy Luke Darnall, aka Supreme Dog TV. But after the dropless video today, I was happy with the video. I thought it was good. It's just different because I decided to film it with the leak. And so I missed the sweatpants. I didn't have prices during recording. So I kind of wanted to go through it item by item together and hopefully strategize for myself what I'm going for, kind of nail it down, get your guys' help on what we think is worth going after. Oh, dude, hell yeah. Let's go to In-N-Out. I'll make you break the bank on it. We're chilling, baby. Absolutely, Joey. 5'11", 165, 32-inch waist, small or medium. You could probably do a small. I'm about your body type. I'm like 150 with a 31-inch waist, and small has always like looked good on me. What's the last Supreme small? Yeah, I think a small would be good. That's really funny, bro. I love In-N-Out. It's really good. That's so funny, Mad Max. Well, it was, you know, it was a dropless video. So you can keep watching it. Or you can save it for later. I'll talk about pretty much the same shit right here. But I basically didn't have the Supreme Community version of it. So I kind of broke from my format. What about for the hoodies, says Catch Flies. I'm usually a medium, but these Supreme pullover mediums seem a little big, but I'm afraid to get a small. I would get a medium, bro. I wouldn't get a small, personally. If you're 5'11", you're just rock a little bit of a baggier fit. It's fine. I think a medium with your body type, bro, like I'm 5'11", skinnier than you, probably, and I wear large. You know. There you go. The Don. He's 5'11", 180. Okay, that's a weight class up. And he's still rocking smalls. Supreme shorts are just huge. I mean, if you look at them, it's built for that like 90s skate style where everything was just hella fucking big. But yeah, once you get like one pair of an item, I feel like unless this is specifically says oversized in the garment name, you can more or less figure out your Supreme size. And it's like, sometimes it doesn't fit me perfectly, but I just say, hey, that's what it fits like. That's what I'm going to wear. I probably care a lot less than you guys do about sizing and fitting. And maybe that's because it doesn't have or hasn't been a major problem for me. I'm not really sure. What size would I guess I am for the shot jacket? That's a good question. Let's see what the Supreme sizing is on shot jackets. We'll go to Supreme Community Fall Winter 24, and we'll find the shot jacket from last year. and see what the sizing is on it. I'm gonna go Control F. And we'll find out together. I would buy a large though. Deadass, I would. Here's the leather racer jacket from that year. There's no sizing on it. Let's see. Sup.com is pretty good. If you check sup.com, these have a lot of sizing informations for previous seasons. They don't have updated stuff. I would love to fight Jake Paul. I would fucking get destroyed. But I would do it for the money, for sure. I would get on steroids immediately. And I would talk a lot of shit. 100%. Okay, what week did the Racer Jacket came out week 2, I think, for Fall Winter 24. How do I remember that? Oh, week 1, okay. The sizing is... Here's the sizing for the leather jackets. I'm sure it's going to be the same thing. I mean, it's slightly different, but here's the secret, bro. I don't know my measurements, so I have no clue. Supreme Community will update sizing when an item already releases, usually. Once the size chart is out, he will sometimes go back to the website and update the sizing. But it's not for everything. But there it is. Right on, Joey. Hell yeah. CJO7224. Last week, I didn't have much to buy. And another week, nothing much I want. That's okay, dude. You do not have to spend money every week on Supreme. That's okay. Subjectastic. A lot of 5'11 kings in the chat. Yeah, hoodies will shrink if you want them to. If you dry really hot. Kareem is maxed out on the Wu-Tang stuff from last week. Hell yeah, bro. I'm glad you liked it. People were fucking with it. People were fucking with it. But yeah, if you just use a little digging and use sites like Sup, which is a Supreme Archive website. If you just dig up sizing, use Google. You guys are smart. I trust you. Keychain is taxed? Really? I mean, it's an official BBS wheel, BK. I feel like that's pretty reasonable for what Supreme usually asks for keychain. What was the price of that bell? Remember the bell? Fucking keychain from I think last fall? Might have been spring, summer, dude. I get them all confused. I get them all fucking confused. But that was like 36 bucks. 32. And I'm pretty sure BBS like filed for bankruptcy last year and they got bought out by some different company. So they need the money. We got to help them out. Thoughts on Tim's, bro? I fuck with them heavy. I'm going to probably be buying the Harlequin Tim's. Spoiler alert. But guys, we're doing another scuffed stream on Thursday. I'm flying back. I'm flying back to the family back east. I got some business to attend to. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to be in the airport terminal, Wi-Fi'd out of our fucking minds. We're going to be on the old mic, the old camera. Oh, baby. I could probably bring the new camera, actually. I think that'll be fine. But I ain't bringing no Shure microphone on the dang carry-on. I don't trust that. And this whole ass thing. It's a whole process. I don't think I could even physically plug this into my laptop. I don't think I have the right like auxiliary cable with the Go X. I would need the Go XLR too. It would be retarded. You almost went BBS but went Apex. That's right. You were talking about that. I'm scrolling up in chat. I gotta make sure I get everyone. Yes, sir. Yeah, Apex saved us some cash for sure, man. I mean, at the end of the day, you can spend like 5 G's on wheels or like 2.5. I think you spent close to 5 though, right? I think you were saying that. Apex wheels aren't cheap either. But as long as you're not buying replica wheels, like actual fake wheels, because if you guys didn't know, if you're not a car enthusiast, you're just a sneakerhead streetwear enjoyer. Just like that there's fakes for sneakers and Supreme, there's also fake wheels, and they're not actually fake. It's just like a smaller company will imitate a bigger company's style. Like the TE37 is a prime example. That's a classic wheel by Volk Racing, and they're like 3,500 5Gs. They're expensive, and people will make fake ones for half the cost. And it's one of those things where it's like, bro, if you don't got TE37 money, just don't buy them. I've never understood people that fake flex like that. It's so weird. What's up, Mills? How you doing, baby? What you going for this week? You locking down the Timmies? Put the keychain on your Aprilia RS660 key. That's awesome, dude. I don't know anything about bikes, but I know Aprilas are dope. Let me look that up. Ooh. We can get into a stream review. Let's take a look at this Aprilia. That Catchfly is rocking with. That's sick. What color? Damn, bro. That's a sport bike. You got to take that to the track. Motorcycle.com, bro. That's a real website that you would go to at like 14 years old, or like even younger. I'd be like 8 years old being like Batman.com. You guys ever do that? Just like when you were figuring out about the internet for the first time, you're like Pop-Tarts.com, like sick. This is where I get the Pop-Tarts at. Hell yeah. It's dope, bro. I'm too scared to ride motorcycles. It's dope. But we'll get into it. We'll get into the DL. I want that Palace jersey, but I'll probably pass because I'm not wild about the colors. Yeah, I don't know if we have time to talk about Palace on this video. I'm probably going to do Sleeper Streetwear of the Week tomorrow, though. I got a free day. Damn, 5'11", I'm suffering at 5'9", says Jose Cooks. You're good, bro. I think 5'9" is the minimum height. I mean, even if you're shorter than that, it's really not a big deal if you're just confident, man. There's too much of that brain rot bullshit, looks maxing stuff out there. Don't fall for any of that shit. If someone's telling you shit about how to get girls or like, it's just all bullshit. I don't subscribe to any of that. Just be confident in yourself, have fun. Don't try to be someone you're not. You'll be alright. Yeah, I swore BBS was about to be discontinued. I thought they got bought out or something. Look at that name. That's German as fuck. Kraftfahrenzugentechnik. They filed for insolvency. Yeah. The US and Japanese operation remain separate and are reportedly unaffected. Okay. I think they'll be fine. It's one of those names that's just too big to fail type of thing, you know? I feel like they'll be all right. Yeah. The worst part about being 5'11" is everyone thinks we're lying about our height. I know. I mean, I'm going to just start claiming 6 foot, you know, get some lifts. I've been thinking about it. It'd be kind of funny. Like a 1/2 inch lift for your shoes or a full inch. How much are inch lifts? Male shoes. Not 3 inch lifts, but like add 3 inches to your height. Oh, this is the whole out. These are like the TikTok shoes. I just want something to put in my shoe. Height increasing insert. That's what you would do, right? But then you just have to do it in every shoe that you own. Little 2-pack, little 1/4 incher. Hey, you could just kind of roll it in, you know, start with the 1/4 incher, 1/2 incher, you know. 2 years later, you're rocking 3 inches higher. Like, I don't know, man. I just had a growth spurt. That'd be kind of funny. The black Tims are nice. They're okay. I would say go for the wheats or the crazy editions that I kind of want to go for. Okay, J-Tastic. Remember that AOI bomber jacket you told me to place a low offer on? StockX. I got it for 230 pounds. Nice, dude. Is that the tactical jacket? Like the bomb squad diffusal? You got this one? Trauma unit? Yes, sir, in black. Let's go, dude. Did you cop this one here? Or you might maybe bought it on a different website? Oh, you said StockX. Damn, 200 pounds. I think this thing is dope. I was gassing it up, but it was just a little expensive. I love how StockX doesn't even put the fucking price on it. This far after release. They're so cooked. Nice catch flies. You got the flame AOI. It was too much for me monetarily, and wow. An XL sold for, look at that, boys. 529. That's actually crazy. Damn, I'd like you to meet crazy. Let me do this here. I'll show you guys. Bam. 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 Nope. 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 Yep. Yep. 529. Look at these below retails. These are a bunch of people who got cooked by the flames of hell. Literally. I mean, lowest ass 690 looking damn, time to get a deal. I mean, it's time to place the bids. This is where the buyers win, you know? I talk about resale every week, guys, and you know me, like, I'm not actually like this, like, soulless, shameless reseller. I'm just fascinated by the Supreme market. Like, I didn't resell Supreme on a regular basis until 2022. Like, in the past, I would only sell stuff that I had worn to buy new Supreme shit, and at times in my life where I fucking had no money. Right? We all been there after college and shit. Times were tough. You know, time to sell the PS4. We never went that far. We kept the game consoles. You hate to see your boy listing the game console on the fucking Snap story. If you see your man's listing the Xbox Series X on the story, ask him if he's all right. Your boy might be crying for help. For real. I did not pick up anything last week, Kareem. I crashed out on stream. If you want to watch it again, I was trying to go for the help tee, and they took it from my cart. Those bastards at Supreme, they knew I was going for it in orange. I had this sucker in my cart, and it's only reselling now that I was hyping it up. It's the only reason. They took it off the site. They fucking yoinked it from me. So this is like if they drop it on the sale, I'll pick it up. If not, see you later. I'm good. No way you going after those Tims, bro. Yes, I will. Sorry, guys. I'm catching up with chat. I feel like Luke right now. Need my on foot picks. I'm not going to buy the Tims for wearing, bro. I'm going to be straight up honest with you. I'm mostly having flashbacks from picking up the diamond plate Tims in pink and selling them first week for like 400 something, and then watching them go up to 1500 and being like, damn. Same thing with the jellyfishes, bro. Oh, I'm like DJ Khaled, bro, suffering from success. So I'm gonna pick these up and list them for $777 and not selling them until they hit that price. 1,500 is crazy for Tim's. I don't know how demented you have to be to buy diamond plate boots. Lowest ass 2,900. I mean, they're smoking dick out here. No homo. We smoking penises out here. That's my favorite Young Thug tweet of all time. Look it up. It's still on his Twitter. I mean, yeah, look at this. I had a fucking 10.5. What's the last 10.5? $1,000, dude. 1,500. If I had just held for a couple months. I was a goddamn coward. They don't exist anymore. You can't even find them. This was me. I was 427. I sold them on Christmas Eve, baby. I sold them on Christmas Eve. Oh, hell no, bro. What the hell are you talking about? Smoking penises? Yes, bro. You guys are fucking uncultured. If you guys don't get it, then you weren't on Twitter in 2011. What do you mean? Hey, bro, what slime mean by this? Hey, are we sliming or what? I miss when Twitter looked like this, bro. This UI was so clean. He's talking about his blunts, right? They're so thick. They're so thick you would have thought it was a penis. You know? Meanwhile, ayo, meanwhile, for me though, for me, I'm over here like,
oh my god, bro.
Oh hell no, man. Man, what the fuck? Man, shit. Nah. Hell, miss me with that gay shit, boy. Hell fucking nah. Alright. We're getting very off topic. I don't appreciate it. Chat, you gotta chill out. Okay? Each and every one of you. Apex with the tires, let's go. Wheels were 4,200. I mean, they're still expensive, right, Joey? You're scared to go to the track, that's where everyone goes down. Well, bro, you're never gonna be able to experience your bike at its full potential if you never go. Bro, you get full race gear, you'll be fine. You'll have an instructor, he'll teach you. You'll learn more about driving in one day than I swear to God you have in your entire life. And I promise you that. Do on track day. If you don't learn more than you have since you started riding, I will, I'll fucking say, whoops, I guess I was wrong. But I doubt I'll be wrong. And I'm also never wrong. Question, why did everyone hate the star pullover last week? People hated it? I didn't hate it. I thought it was nice. I think it sold out too, no? Bruh. I'm getting too old for this shit. Yeah, I know, Sean, I know. Hang in there. Hang in there, old man. We got you. We won't let you fall. You won't fall when you with me, baby. Come on. Come on. It's all sold out, dude. People hated this? I don't think so. I'm tripping. Okay, let me get through chat, and then I'm going to talk about the drop list. The backpack is 118. I can see them selling out as people like getting pins. I agree. The backpacks are very good deals this week. We got to downvote them so people don't go for them, along with the Jesus hat and the boots. You guys, we have to tank the items, all right? We got to manipulate the election. Everyone I saw on YouTube downplayed it. Well, don't listen to these guys on YouTube, bro. They don't know what they're talking about, myself included. Okay, let's see here. I had the jellyfish, bro. Yup, I did a review on them. Check them out. Growing up, my grandpa would only wear the tan Tims, so I want to cop a pair. You should. You saw the Help Tee at Dover Street Market? Hey, let them know I need one. You still have your black ones, still fresh, unworn, with the diamond plate ones. That's sick, dude. That's what 1UP was saying too. Yeah, I wanted to go live, guys, because in my video today, I did a different format and I didn't look at Supreme Community, and it felt weird not looking at Supreme Community. Like, it's such a staple of my weekly life that I had to go live and at least do a breakdown. I mean, these aren't as crazy. These are more reasonably priced. Like, this is what the pink pair should be priced at. 500, 600 bucks, maybe. But bro, you could list these at like 800 bucks and just see what happens. That's what I would do. I would list it like $9.99 or put them on eBay or something, but these are crazy. I mean, they were good in hand. I thought they were worth selling for $467. I mean, I wouldn't have sold them if I thought I had a $1,500 pair of boots, but I could not see that coming. So that's why I'm going after these ones. They're the crazy colorway. They make me feel something. The tan pair, it is nice. If I were to wear them, okay, this is me stepping outside of resale brain. These would look better on feet. Okay. But I don't like playing it safe. Right? I don't. I like jumping in the deep end, cannonball, fucking 360ing, you know, throwing gainers off the diving board. I might smack my head. I don't know. We're still throwing the gainer. I don't care. Young Thug was spitting low-key. Yeah, sliming is crazy. Do I remember my first Supreme purchase? I sure do, bro. I've said this times on stream, but it was the fall winter 2013 camo beanie. Right here, I bought it on supreme.com. It wasn't even a Thursday. I didn't even know they came out on Thursdays. I was the guy in the comment section saying, hey, yo, when does Supreme come out? Except I never watched any Supreme YouTubers ever. I'm not gonna lie, guys, before I started making Supreme YouTube videos, I never watched anybody talk about Supreme ever on YouTube. And I still have it. I still have this in my closet today. I could go get it right now. But I don't really feel like it. But I put it in my thumbnail occasionally. Trust me. Right? Okay, what are we on here? Why did I lose the drop list page? All right, chill. Daddy, chill. Okay, we're chilling. Okay, let me get through chat. I said that earlier. My wish list. I'll get into that later, J-Tastic. I'm sorry. Not a whole lot, but a couple things. Don't be a dick pin. When them stars fall off. Dude, I lost a stud on my Palace keychain. I dropped my keychain and the very bottom rhinestone popped out. What year did I start my journey as Supreme? I became Supreme in 2013, bro. Yeah, you gotta let FOMO die, Sean, for sure. I'm not copying them for over 300. I don't buy anything really for resale. I think it's kind of silly. That's a dope first pickup, Catch Flies. The Supreme red foam posits. I had the shorts. I had the foam posit shorts. Those were also 2013. Oh, they were 2014. Spring, summer. Once again, StockX fucking blows cock for looking up anything past like 2015. Even later than that. Spring, summer 2014. You gotta hack the mainframe real quick. I don't think they're even gonna be here though, because they weren't on the preview. You guys know what I'm talking about. I don't know why I have to always show you fucking something on screen, but I do. Oh yeah, look at this. I reviewed them. I've played this video on stream before. I'll play it again.
Came in from last week's drop. So I'm gonna do a quick video review of the red Nike Supreme shorts. So as you can see, they got the all over golden ribbon print. That's popular on the phones.
This is your boy. 11 years ago, 6K views.
Cream.
We've been in
We
this.
got like a white elastic band on the bottom with a
We've been in this
black stripe
game.
in the middle. Pockets on
I'm
each
talking
side.
on the damn coffee table, bro.
On the back, got a little back pocket with a zipper. Red
Dude, 1 minute and
elastic
30
band on
seconds.
top.
That's all you need.
Just white strings. That's about it. 110 bucks, kind of sharp for a price, but you know.
Kind of sharp for a price. I mean, Supreme shorts are still 110 bucks.
Whatever. I copped. I like them. I'm gonna throw them on.
Schoolboy Q in the background, perfect,
whenever
dude.
you wear them.
Let's go.
All right. This is what.
Let's turn it up.
Throw 'em on. Nice and comfy.
Play it louder.
Basketball shorts.
Rocking the stance socks, bro. You had to be. With the Toro Bravos? Come on now.
Suggest getting a size down if you guys are
Guys, I ain't new to this. I'm true to this, okay?
looking for these. I usually wear like a medium. I'm with the small, and I'm very comfortable with my choice.
Went with the smalls.
Rocking some Toro 4s. And a
The
little
last shoe I lined up for. Actually, that's not true. I lined up for the Yuto Matcha Dunks last year.
red striped tank top. Gotta do it. That's it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed.
Subscribe.
And yeah, until next time.
Until next time. There was never a next time. That was my last video ever. Holy fuck. Okay. Let's keep moving. Oh, bro, the Gengar custom iPhone cover? Yeah. That's awesome, Mills. Sold a faux fur jacket that went on sale. SS25, 100% ROI. Still have more. Get it. All right. Let's start breaking it down. Because I got to go work out. This is my workout time, boys. We got the Gorilla Mode Nitric here. Non-stim. You can't be drinking caffeine at 3 o'clock. I can't. The way I sleep, I'm fucked. Okay. I know you're learning a lot right now, Gavin. I'm schooling you on a lot, and that's cool. I appreciate you being in the building. Loose gauge beanie. You're off 8 Red Bulls. I had a Red Bull today. That's beside the point. It's a beanie, man. It's not that good. I like the sunset colorway. Green one, pretty ugly. I would not recommend buying it unless you really want it. Leather 6-panel. It seems like not a lot of people are going after this. This might have a weird like niche colorway that ends up selling out. I think for the leather enjoyers, sure. Thrifted makes a good point. The beanies could be a decent like medium term hold or a short. I mean, typically like anything that's a couple months is still a short term hold in terms of the like the trade of like reselling in general. I think that would be acceptable. Medium term would be like a year. I'd say a long term hold is like 3 years plus, maybe. It really depends on your scale though. Leather hat is hard. It's all right. I just don't like the design really of the, I think there's too much going on with the brim as well as this. I would have preferred like Supreme, but I get it. They wanted to break away from that. They wanted to do New York. The badge is cool. The little emblem that's hiding behind chat. I don't mind that. Supreme Sports and the back strap is neat. So it's a niche item. What do I always say? Get it if you like it. Potentially. Yeah, maybe the black one is a banger. It's certainly better than this. I don't know what AOI was smoking when he went to the factory this day. He showed up for a shift. He said, fuck it, bro. We got some leftover bullshit. Let's just throw it together, call it a day. Does that even say Supreme? I couldn't even tell you what it says. To be straight up with you guys. You're gonna need the fucking you're gonna need the goddamn Babylonian what the hell is, you gotta need the Rosetta Stone. The fucking Rosetta Stone to translate this thing. What's up, Ernest? You might need a copy of the Rosetta Stone. Yeah, maybe the girls will like the pink. Fair enough. Yeah, maybe. The dog's jeans. I mean, they're jeans, bro. And they got dogs on them. I'm bearish on the dog's jeans, personally. I'm not feeling it. Out of all the designs, I kind of said in my short today that I thought the long sleeve was the worst of them all. I've changed my opinion on that. I think these are the worst. I think there's just way too much happening. And the graphic just looks like a bad custom. It looks like something you would buy off Instagram from a brand that's like, yo, check it out. I mean, the dogs collab, I mean, it's based off of a kid's movie, so you're right, Catch Flies, yeah. Yeah, they're definitely denim jeans, for sure. Yep. 228. Nah, not feeling it. Now, the Gems short sleeve shirt. $88 is what they're saying. And I guess it does say Supreme. It was just harder to read on the beanies. I still do not love the font. I still think the design language is just kind of lame. And this rhinestone stuff, guys, it's not lasting forever. It's not. It's not. This is going to look like, this is going to age like the way V-Lone looks now. Like, look at V-Lone fits from 2017 and see if people still dress up like this. I know we kind of do. It's like inspirations. It's kind of like the inspiration for modern hypey stuff is still kind of going off of this wave a little bit. But bro, we're not dressing like this with the skinnies and the big top. Nah, it's not happening. And trust me, same shit's gonna happen to all this rhinestone bullcrap. And that's why I don't like any of it. I mean, I just don't like any of it because of a personal preference. I'm not saying you guys should never buy it. If you like it, you do what you want. It's your own money. But $88, it could be more. It could be 108. We'll see what happens. The prices have been pretty good this year. I feel like only a couple of them have been wrong. Like the golf cart, I think was overpriced by $1,000. Ended up being cheaper than we thought. But yeah, not it. I think the velvet items, on the other hand, very good value. You get pins. I mean, this one is the steal of the week. I don't talk about that. Maybe I should start talking about the bargain of the week. I feel like that'd be a good topic. These are the bargain of the week. For $36, you get a cool wallet-sized bag with a sick... I might even throw this in the cart, dude. If I'm feeling nuts, if I think I have enough time to go for a triple cart, I'm going for the red. The red looks fire. Was it really? Would it really? Yeah. Maybe just shy. You could always throw in like the classic Hanes item, you know? Everyone needs more undies. Everyone needs more t-shirts. You can just do that. That's actually facts, Logan. Bargain of the century was the fucking balaclava. These are 36. $36. I mean, it's small, but hook that onto your jeans. Like, the way I'm thinking of it is there is some times where I don't want to wear my Carhartt bag, but I also, my wallet is too big to just put in my pockets. I mean, I do it sometimes, but it's super bulky. I decided to go up to the bulky dad wallet. We're unked up. And this would be perfect to just put my wallet in. Yeah, but it'll never be the same, man. Logan, that was a lightning in the bottle moment for the heat reactive balaclava. Sizing up, we got the messenger bag. I think these are the least cool pins. I'm not that big on Lush and Don't Be a Dick. I mean, Don't Be a Dick's all right. But someone thrifted. You say these were not new? I don't know if that pin has been used before. Yeah, that was used before in spring, summer 2017. Looks like it might be a Redux. A little retro. Bro, they're retroing pins, man. Supreme is dead as fuck. Yo, Supreme is so dead. They're so washed, bro. They would reuse a design from fucking 8 years ago. Wow. Dead brand, honestly. But this is pretty nice. It just about would fit my laptop, which is, I guess I'll show you guys. My work laptop, at least. About yay big. Talking like that. Only problem is this is about 0.25 inches too tall, or a quarter inch too tall. So it fits widthwise, but I think you could probably just slide it in and over the top. You'd have a little bit of a pop out. Combining the bags with the mini pouch is a vibe. That could be a vibe. Yeah, I mean, anything's a vibe if you rock it and style it well. In my opinion, you got to go with the leopard spec. Messenger bag, I feel like looks best in this gold colorway. But red also looks cool too. I think it's a waste of time to get the black velvet. I'm sure some of you are going to disagree with that. I'm always kind of just that pattern guy. I just get drawn to it like a bug does to a bright light. I go, ooh, look at that. All dog short sleeve shirt. This shirt's fine. I wouldn't have minded if they had just done one dog on the center and done more money, but the triple design is alright. I have no idea. Does the movie show like a triple scene like this, or is it really just the same still being flipped and rotated a bunch of times? What's up, Garbage Day? We got ourselves a little stream here, guys. Hit like. I'm not going to start doing these on the regular, so this is not like a normal thing, but since I did my drop list video today a little differently, I didn't look at Supreme Community at all, so I wanted to go over sub community. Really, Garbage Day? You're not feeling the box logo? Huh? Are you even a Supreme fan? I'm just kidding. Yeah, smash the like. Fucking show that like who's boss, man. Piping soccer jersey. It's cool. It's a vibe. I like this logo here a lot. The colors are pretty bad. I gotta be honest. This is like the 4 crayons in the back of the box that never get used. Ain't no one pulling out light yellow. It doesn't show up on white. You got to get like the brown cardboard paper out. It's just weird. Or construction paper. You know what I mean? I got you, bro. No, that makes sense for you. I see that. Easter colors. It's like kind of Easter. Like, what's going on with this one? This one is just... I'm not a fan of the color blocking. Black is fine. There's just a lot of better jerseys. I like the 2 patches. I agree, man. I don't think that defends the rest of the jersey though. With this, like the piping, they're kind of going for like a palace thing. 12, you know, and not having a back hit really does this a disservice. I'm pretty sure from the skate video, that's so fucking loud. Holy fuck me. Sorry. I don't think you guys heard that though. I don't know who the fuck coded Windows Media Player for the newest version of Windows 10, the last version, but the dude was out of his mind retarded. I'm sorry. The fact that I have to use VLC Media Player just to fucking find it makes no sense. Just to play a video. Sorry guys, doing my classic IT crash out part of the stream. Yeah, I'm still on Windows 10. I don't want to upgrade to 11. I'll have to eventually, but Windows 11 is so fucking bad. We're not going to talk about operating systems though. Anyway, I don't think that there's a back hit on it. I could be wrong. I'm almost 99% sure though that there's not. S logo sweatpants is pretty standard. You know, it's an S logo on some sweatpants. What's going on, Andrew? 12 would be a bench player. Yeah. I got you. It does seem random for sure. But you know, the S logos, people buy it every year. They always end up selling eventually. This is your, if you don't want to take risks, you want a pair for personal, go with the safe option. I'm just so bored of S logo. It doesn't, nothing about this makes me want to wear it. I think I would probably rather have the giant Supreme along the bottom of my pants. I mean, I don't like either of those, like the big logo or these. But yeah. Oh, nice, Garbage Day. Did you wear it for Halloween? I've heard it was a very thick jersey. Hell yeah, Ryan. Some people like these, man. Some people really like the S logos, and that's fine, guys. I get why they keep making it, because people keep buying it. I totally understand it. It's really just a personal thing for me. I just find them a bit lackluster, but I do understand it. If you just want some Supreme sweatpants, I'm sure they fit nice. I'm sure I would like them. Nice. Oh, that's cool, bro. It glowed in black light. That's really dope. Absolutely. Low-key sweatpants for the minimal lovers. Absolutely. They are nice and heavy. Yep. I'm sure I would like them. I just, yeah, I don't know. Other stuff, you can only buy so much. Harris tweed, camp cap. People fucking dig these things, man. They really do. I've heard this wool is nice. I've got no experience with it, but hey, Supreme hat. Probably shouldn't throw Zen in before boxing, but I'm fucking doing it. $58. There you go. The 6'7" zip up, bro. I can't believe Supreme would stoop this low and go with a modern meme. It's all right though. The 6'7" kid, he's very famous right now. Really cool. They let him in to do a little art project. Very neat. He's still got a ways to go in his artistic ventures, but yeah. Clint 716. What else has he done for Supreme? He's done some other shit. Yeah, Luke is gonna cop a lot, apparently. He's a graffiti artist. That's right. What else did he do? He did this thing. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like it at all. I think it looks pretty bad. But he's an artist. You know? It's up to the interpretation of the beholder. And yeah, it looks like they just embroidered some bullshit on it. So there you go. The 6.7 zip up. Wow, the shot racer jacket is this far down the drop list, dude. This is probably my favorite item of the year. I have to say it, man. Like, I like leather jackets. I have never bought one. Like, I don't even have a leather jacket from a thrift store. So I don't really know what I'm talking about. And for the reason of the price, they've always kept me out of it. This is probably in like my top 3 Supreme Shot jackets of all time. I don't want to say number 1 because I don't have a full comprehensive list, and it's really hard to stack rank stuff based on images. Like, I would need to see them in person, but this is really nice. Item of the year, says BK. Yeah, dude, this is really nice. This is top tier. The fact that it's under 1,000, I know it doesn't really matter. If you have $900, you can spend 1,200, and if you can't, well, then you never had the 900 in the first place. That's the way it goes. Okay. Unless you're clawing it out of your mind, which, I mean, that's an option, right? We could do that, but no, for real, I can't buy this. I want to. I wouldn't wear it enough, but it looks so fucking good. Like, it's got the vintage-esque look to it, but without going too far. And I feel like this would just get better with age. I'm partial to the black colorway, man, but sheesh, the blue one's good too. I hope Supreme and Shot never stop collabing, man. They're just so consistently good. Just a little hit there. I'm not even gonna say anything about the color. Like, I think it looks fine, tonal. Would it look better with white? I actually don't think so. I don't think you want a bunch of branding on this. Charm City doesn't like it at all. That's fine. There you go, Garbage Day. I mean, this is basically, isn't Shot basically designer? What's the difference between designer and this? I don't really see a difference. Sorry, I'm off the page. I don't see a difference. I mean, I would rather buy from a brand like Shot. From what I've looked at, they seem to be a pretty big deal. Like, they're legit. They're in the industry. They've been doing this shit. They've been collabing with Supreme. You'd rather have an Avirex? That's fine. You're allowed to have your own opinion, dude. That's awesome. I think it's fire, dude. I love it. Good luck to anyone copping it. Coach's jacket, sleeper item of the week. Yes, people were correct in my premiere. It looks like the back of the red one is actually blue lettering. That's a great comment. Save the Orcas. I feel like with the designer brands, the emphasis on the steep price is the design itself, like the silhouette. But for brands like Shot, the price is dictated by the quality. I would rather buy quality and have like a less flashy design. You know? That's just me personally. Like, what does a Burberry leather jacket go for? That's what I would get. Probably. I don't know. Do they make leather? They probably don't. Let's go Louis Vuitton. Yeah, I mean, it's so much more expensive. Obviously, you could probably get a different one from a different brand. God, how many rich people have you seen wear something like this? The answer is none. It looks so fucking bad. All right, Garbage Day, bro. Fair enough, dude. Send me a design then. Put it in the chat, dude. Show us what you know. Yeah, exactly. It is splitting hairs. That's why I was like, come on, bro. You're going to tell me that's not designer? To the average person, designer means Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Burberry. All right, bro. I'll look at your favorite guy, Willie Chavara. It's not even a leather jacket. Is it? It's cotton. Yeah. I think that's a very stylized look though. Like I think the shot leather jacket is much more wearable than something like this. This is like, most people don't wear stuff like this. And I feel like this stuff, while it's cool, you know, I don't know. It feels too trendy for me. It feels way too trendy. I like more of the classic style. No, I agree with you, bro. You're right. Designer, brands, luxury companies. I agree. I agree. Yeah, I don't like this at all, though. This is not really my style. I get it. We all got different styles, though, and that's cool. But I think this, you just can't go wrong. You know, it looks easily wearable by anybody. You don't have to have an entire avant-garde collection of stuff to wear with. You can just kind of throw it on. You know? I got you, man. Anyway, coach's jacket. Back to reality here, folks. Dark navy. I thought this was black on the video this morning. Literally, from back here, it looks black. Up close, it's like a midnight. Pretty cool, though. Maybe a bit of a Boston Red Sox kind of vibe then. Or whatever. Atlanta Braves, maybe. Chicago Cubs for the blue. I wish something was in the front, though. They could have given us something, dude. Like a little logo here. Even if they took the same logo and just like put it on the front, that would be fire. The jersey on the inside looks super warm, too. Like, I feel like this would be a nice layering piece. Or outerwear. You could do whatever you want. But I fuck with that. You could do something like this. You could go... Wait. Bong. Grab that sucker. And then go... Find the front of it. They could have done this super easily. I'm retarded. And just put it smaller. Right? I mean, it's not perfect. They could do something else. And maybe that looks bad. Maybe I'm stupid. They could have done something. Better than nothing. But that's what we got. And that's what we're working with. The font is dope. I like it. It's different. I'm sure they've used it before at least once. But I like that it's not the stereotypical Old English font that we always get. It's something unique, which is cool. Do I think the coach's jacket is too hot to rock an AZ right now? I think it'd be good for the mornings. I think you'd be fine with the mornings. It's getting pretty chilly. It's like it was 60 this morning, 59 when I woke up. So, I mean, not in the middle of the day, not right now when it's 86 out, obviously. Yeah, they could have done a lot of things, man. They could have done, come on. Yeah. Just double arc logoed it. Split it down the middle. Flip it. Rotate it. I don't know. Something. Watched someone talk about the long sleeves earlier today. Said if you look at the front, the pink dog gets cut off into a purple dog on the back. So it might look funny in person, really. Okay, there's the front. Purple dog. Yep. Getting chopped off. Maybe it's different on both of the colors. No, it's not. Yeah. Purple dog. Pink dog. It can't be that bad, though. It can't be jarring. Maybe it is. I don't know. I'm not really rocking with this thing, especially at 118. That's like, okay, you're really overpaying for this graphic here. But if this is your favorite scene, it is. They do have the coins on the floor. So it's the Scrooge McDuck edition. But again, I haven't seen the movie. I plan on watching it probably tomorrow night with the wifey. We'll see. Back to the Tims, bro. Yeah, the Fox long sleeve was more expensive. You're right. It was 128. So it's cheaper than that. Back to the Tims. I'm still going for these guys. I don't care what anyone says. I'm going for these. These are my like 100% cop this week. 10.5. It's happening. Sorry, not sorry. That's what we're doing. Going for the Timmies. Okay. The Fox long sleeve still in stock. I'm not surprised with that. That makes sense. I think the multicolored Tims are cool. They're going to be divisive. They look like the Harlequin VW, bro. I showed it in my video. I'll show it again. I think I had a banger tweet today featuring that. Well, 35 likes. You know, we're getting algorithmic. We're getting algorithmic up in here. There it is. I mean, you know what I mean? Just look at it. It makes sense. It is a Teddy Fresh looking colorway. Yeah, someone call Ethan Klein, bro. These ones are cool too. These are more wearable. If you were going for these to wear, if you're feeling scared about the multicolors, you want something wearable, send it. The overstitching is kind of fire. I don't think it's too trendy that it won't be cool later on. I think they still look fine. That'd be crazy, say the Orcas with the multicolor hoodie. Woo! Yeah. That would be nuts. That would be nutty. The brown is really wearable. I could see them hitting 400 plus. I could too, bro. Yeah, thrifted. I low-key could see these hitting 400 bucks. I mean, Supreme boots, dude. Supreme Tims specifically. They just look cool. And they do well. I mean, here's diamond plates. Here's... What was the last one we had? Comme des Garçons. I mean, don't think about the field boots. Don't look at the other ones. Those can be sporadically good or bad. But man, I just love the 6-incher. Just a classic blue. You know? Yeah, if the field boots are doing all right, man. These are sick. Damn, these are fucking fire. Yeah, I don't know. You can't go wrong with Tim's. You can't underestimate New York. I mean, this is the uniform of the New York male. When the fall season is done, will the next drops be? It'll be in what is it? Late February, early March. Get a little bit of time off season. 10 weeks between seasons, it's really not that much time. Supreme is coming out more often than it's not, which is crazy if you think about it. S logos, I will say the hoodies are better than the pants, in my opinion. Obviously, I'm going to still say, consider getting the full fit. Very nice. Woodland camo, I think, is most hyped. Probably second place. Cardinal. I don't know all the other colorways, but you can just match up the pants, and that'll show you what they look like. There you go. Camo everything. S logo. $10 tax from last year, which kind of sucks. But there you go. Michelin Ness varsity jacket. The faux shearling lining is very warm. So be warned. This is not like an overcoat or not like a an athletic jacket. This is a full-on like winter coat with the goddamn longest description. I mean, that's like at least 5 sentences, guys. That's whew. Well, summer reading plan right there. You know what I mean? You get a dang award for reading that. That's crazy. I like the Supreme hit on the cuff too, or on the hem there. That's nice. On the band. Mitchell and Ness. Logos. Yeah, dude, I was like, if these were $328, I'd be pissed, but they're $298. It's only like $30 difference, but hey, it makes a difference visually. Something about $298 just seems so much cheaper. Yeah, $398 to $425. I could see it. For the camo, absolutely. It is pretty classy. And it's warm, which some people fucking need. It's gonna be a cold winter. It's gonna be a cold winter, they say. Up east, up in the north. Probably not here. I'm probably gonna be fine with what I got. But this looks good, man. The black letters. I love a good ARC logo. Athletic looking. Just the black hem. Very nice, very nice. The red one's pretty bad. I don't know what they were thinking with pink lettering with the black stroke. Yeah, that's just, and with the red on red, it's all red. They couldn't have done contrasting. Maybe if they threw pink on the hem and then done white on the stroke, that would have been so different. It would have been, exactly. It's some weird shit. I don't think the red looks good at all. They should have just done white lettering, bro. White would have been dope. Imagine if this was white with white on the bottom, dude. Oh, man. Do I have to show Supreme what they should have done? I might have to, guys. We're gonna have to go back to the Photoshop. Close this, close that, close that. How do I want to do this in the bottom? Let's do like a bullshit quick version. I'll do one of these. And then like, okay, that doesn't work. Just imagine it with your mind. Okay, just imagine it with your mind. I don't need to fully spell it out for you guys. Imagine it with your mind. There's the white with the little trim. I know, but that just looks so much better. You see the vision. I know I could do it if I thought about it, but I'm live streaming, so it's kind of hard to do it super quick. I could make it look good. Santa spec, bro. 100%. Oh, yeah, with the boxing gear, 100%, bro. You could do yellow. You could do anything but pink, bro. Whoa, not that. You could do a lot of colors. You could do black. Yellow looks a bit bold there. There you go. Pink was a miss. I think we all agree. Velvet backpack, dude, at 118, that's crazy. 118 is like, damn, son, that seems too good to be true. But it might be. It might be the fact. It might be really 118, which is awesome. I fucking love these pins too. You got fuck the president and king of spades, ace of spades. Yeah, I mean, Thrifted's thinking that's 400 IQ, bro. If you wanted to resell this week, you could list all the velvet bags, get the full set. People love that. there's certain people that just either they don't know when Supreme comes out or they get buyer's remorse. I truly don't know where all the resale customers come into play, why they're not buying on the site. Maybe they don't know how to. They live in a place where there's no supreme.com. I don't know. If I can do it, you can too. And I'm not even that good at live copying, except for the fact that I am the best live copyer on YouTube. That is self-proclaimed. And yeah. But moral of the story is this is a nice backpack. And all of them together in the same colorway. $252. According to Thrifted, if the prices are right. You could ask for $450 on the set on eBay. Take an offer for $400. I mean, that's coming straight from Mr. Trail himself. I don't know, man. Most of my sales, Riz, are in the US. Most of my sales on eBay are in the US. I get a couple people that are out of country. Most of it is US. So yeah, and there's probably people on Whatnot that don't know what Supreme.com is. They think it just pops out of nowhere, or they're just uninformed and they think it's cool. I mean, dude, Supreme is a huge brand. We are like if you're on a Supreme YouTuber's live stream on a Tuesday afternoon, you are in like the 5% of like the most dedicated fans. That's just the way it is. Okay. There's the bottom 95% of people, there's a wide range of, like, you got people asking when Boxicles come out every single year, even though it's always in December, always around the same time. People still don't get it. And maybe they don't remember. Exactly, bro. They don't keep up with drops. And that's okay. Right? They see the stuff come out and they go, damn, that's sick. I want it. But it's sold out. So who comes into play? People like us. We're like, hey, we got what you need. We're like the Supreme drug dealers, you know? We got the good shit. Okay? Come over to supthomas.ebay.com and I got you covered. You know? But there it is. Regardless. Backpack looks like pretty bad quality. I don't know, man. It looks fine to me. It would definitely get fucking really dirty if you have pets that shed. So don't store this on the floor. I would hang this up. Do not let this sit on the ground of your coffee shop. Be careful where you place it. But yeah, it's a velvet bag. You think the Supreme site looks scammy? It just looks old. I'm just so used to it though. I couldn't really determine what I would think if I saw it as a complete newbie. I could never know that. I've been browsing this website for 12 years. Yeah, out of date. I don't think it looks scammy. It's still got HTTPS and I don't know. Really? Okay. All dogs go to heaven. Top 4 items according to community. What do you guys think? I originally said this would be the best item for resale of the collection. I still think out of all the all dogs items, that is true. I'm thinking around like 250. It might take a while for this to go up higher. But I don't know. Who's copping for personal? Let's ask that. You copping this for personal? Maybe. You might be right, Garbage Day. I don't know. Oh yeah, I thought Fox was better. What is Fox going for? That might give us some insight. I mean, it's totally different, but it might give us an idea of like what people are paying for sweaters. Is sweater hype dying a little bit? Maybe? Okay, like mid 200s. 236, 237. Oh, that's asks. 175, 240, 277. That's crazy, dude. People don't think Supreme hats are $40. Yeah, well, they can buy them for you for 80. Yeah, I'm sure you're happy to offer them that service. there are certain people who just don't give a fuck, and they're just like, oh yeah, I buy all my shoes off StockX. Where do you get them? I'm like, Nike.com. Ever heard of it? Sneakers app. I mean, if quantity is low-ish on all dogs, yeah. I mean, I've never seen the movie. To some of you guys, it's like The Lion King, right? It's your childhood, and that's fine. So hell yeah. I gotta rock a piss here, guys, and I gotta end the stream in probably 5 minutes. So let's get the rest of this drop list going. I've been streaming for longer than I thought. I gotta go work out. My pre-workout is hitting. I need to punch something, preferably not a person. Samuel Austin, just subscribe, bro. Welcome in. We talk about Supreme every single week. I'm going live from an airport on Thursday to buy some of it. Yeah, exactly, Jack Dundog. They think it's a flex. They spent $300 on a GR Dunk. Those people are idiots. But let them do what they do. Without them, the resale market would not be what it is today, you know? Which you could argue if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It's an endless argument because different people have different motives, right? I think one thing we can agree on is this is really funny that they're releasing a pop-up, pop shot, ice hoops arcade machine. I mean, when I saw $9,500 or $8,995 for the retail version, I was like, it's gonna be 10K minimum. But in the back of my head, I was like, it might be 12K. And here it is. The reported price is 13K, 12,998. I'm gonna say it. I have to say it. The white all design. I hate the all white design, man. Since the pinball machine was clean, since then, I don't know what kind of a virus has infected the Supreme design studio. Garbage day. You got to talk to your boy on the design team, figure out why they keep doing this. Tell them there's this weird guy on YouTube I watch. He doesn't like it. Will you consider making it red? Oh, dude, they're including the balls. Don't you worry, Save the Orcas. You get 6 balls. They got sound effects, LED lighting. It's made in the USA. Thank God. 474 pounds. I don't know what shipping something like this looks like. They might probably deliver it to you on a crate. Is it cheaper to do it in white? That almost doesn't make sense. Okay, they once said they go white because it's classier. I hate that. I hate that so much. I do get what he's saying, but like, come on, man. Can they throw us a bone? I mean, I guess the golf cart was red. It's not everything. They're gonna keep doing this. I don't see them stopping doing this, but it doesn't feel like the Supreme that I grew up with. You know, it feels like a sterilized, like, hospital lighting, do not touch for display use only. It doesn't look like something you would actually use. Like, even if you had the money to buy this, it does get dirtier easier. Yeah, white equals rich, I guess, bro. It just would look so much better in red or like basketball colors, man. Like, and make it all blue, make it like American flag color, dude. They could go crazy with it. But instead, they give us like a couple hits of color, the red box logo, and that's it. So design-wise, I'm giving it like a 6 out of 10. You know, it's good. It's all right. Better than average. Like a C+. Price is obviously stupid. I mean, I guess they did the pool table. The Supreme pool table was pretty dope. That was Cheetah. I'll give them that. It's not everything. I just really don't like the all-white stuff and wish they would do less of it. Now here we go. Now here we go. You know, this is what I'm talking about, man. This is what the fuck.
That's what I'm talking about. That's
Yeah.
why he's the MVP. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
Jesus Cristo. Jesus Christ, man. This thing Probably the best hat releasing this week. It might be the best hat dropping this whole season. I fuck with it hard. I think it's really good. I'm going for this in probably red. Let me get you guys' votes. What colorway is best? What Jesus 5-panel colorway is best? Vote in the chat now for black or red. I'm leaning towards red. Both look pretty good. Okay, maybe you like black. I might be in the minority. Black is destroying red right now. But red's making a small comeback. 73% black. Black all day. Black for everyday use, but red if you got a specific fit in mind. Hey, there you go, Jack Dunn. Black more wearable, but red is the color depicted in red shift, blue shift. I don't know what that is. What is red shift, blue shift? Red feels more supreme to me. I'm drawn towards red. And the cherubs pop a little more. It is basically pink. Yep. We'll see what colorway I go for, but I'm gonna go for this for sure. I think it's fire. I would rock this. A reverse shot would be really nice. We might get one when people buy them. Yeah, I'm probably gonna buy red regardless of chat's votes. I just think it looks better for me. But this thing is hype. I'll have to get it in hand before I decide if I want to sell it or not. I imagine there's probably like the classic Supreme. Ooh, I don't hope it's leather. Okay, red and blue clothing. That's nice. Okay, sick. Yeah, I love religious lore and stuff like that. That's super cool. Yeah, Velcro strap. That's good looks, Jack Dunn. I appreciate that. Yeah, dude, this artwork is sick too. I don't know what it's... I'm sure it's from something. This has got to be a historical painting. Yeah, it would be $54 if it was leather at least. I agree, man. Velcro is nice. Or even like the S logo strap, that little buckle back. I don't hate that one. Just like the cotton or the whatever, the canvas cloth thing. It might be that. It ain't no snapback. You can just tell from the way this hat is constructed that it's not a snapback. Yeah, dude, my fucking Pirelli hat is a Velcro back, and I love that thing. I think it's nice too for adjusting. You kind of have like the in between. Very Catholic. Yep. And I'm no practicing, but I was baptized. Okay. I think that's all that counts. I'm not sure, but looks like you guys are voting for black. That's cool. Very understandable. Yeah, for sure. No, leather is good. Leather's not bad. Church hat is really funny though. Wearing a hat to church. I think even if it was Jesus, they'd tell you to take it off. Absolutely, Riz. You gotta show respect to JC. I mean, regardless of what you think, he was that guy. He was a guy. And he was here. He was here doing cool shit. You gotta respect it. BBS, the last item, the BBS keychain. I think it's pretty dope. Not gonna lie. I mean, obviously I'm pretty biased as a car enthusiast, but I think it's neat. It's simple. Maybe it is expensive. Yes, it's official. BBS, replica BBS. I mean, there's no rights reserved R logo there, but oh yeah, this will sell out. Price is good. This is for the Supreme buyer who just like likes to get a t-shirt every once in a while. He grabs a couple keychains. He doesn't spend more than $500 in a season. Maybe he spends less than that. It's also very easy for anybody who's on the cusp of getting free shipping to just throw that in their cart. They might keep it. They might flip it. Who knows? I could see these going early sales for like 70 to like 80 on the high end. Probably will retrace down to like 50, 55. That's probably where they will end up at. I don't know. But yeah, I don't think the rim will spin. I don't think these are spinners. I don't think BBS makes spinners. Because I thought that too, but that was a dub collab that was earlier from Supreme in 2021. No, they don't make fidget spinner. Are you fucking stupid? I would pay so much money. Actually, no, I wouldn't. I wish we could disable fucking AI overview. I hate it so much. It gives you the dumbest, worst answer of all time and puts it at the top of the fucking page. It's making people literally stupid. I hate it so fucking much. I don't think so, man. I doubt that it's a spinner. I mean, maybe it is. That wouldn't make sense because BBS doesn't make spinners themselves. But we'll have to wait and see. I don't think BBS fucking cares. They're just like, yeah, sure. We need all the money we can get right now. So you can make a keychain in Supreme 100%. Just pay this licensing fee and we'll let you use the classic wheel spoke design, which I forget the name of these. BBS wheel keychain. Let's ask chat what they got. What is the model of BBS wheels on this keychain? Think longer and don't give me the wrong answer. You got to tell AI to give you the right answer. Do they literally already have one? That's so funny, bro. Of course they have their own version. Yep. There you go. RS design. It's the RS wheel. I'm stupid. Classic multi-mesh RS style. It literally tells you in the title, Thomas. Read a book sometime, okay? I guess I don't. But there it is, folks. That is the Supreme Week 11 drop list. If you're joining late, you can rewind the stream. You can watch my drop list video review on YouTube, on TikTok, on fucking Instagram. Wherever you need me, you can find me. I'm there. It does spin. Confirmed by Garbage Day. If it doesn't spin, then take it up with him. I have no idea. Oh, bro, you have to tell AI to be right. Like, you have to tell it to think longer and, like, tell it to not assume answers. It will literally just make shit up. It's called hallucinating. It does it all the time. AI is great, but you have to have a brain to use it. You can't just let it think for you. It's literally a machine that's just, like, kind of good at Google searching a lot of stuff. And it makes dumb people think that it's actually intelligent, which is so funny. It's really not. But there you go, guys. Thanks for popping in. Have a good day. Drink lots of water. Be sure to work out today if you guys haven't already. I'm about to go hit the heavy bag for like 30 minutes and burn myself out, sweat a bunch. I will be here tomorrow for Sleeper Shooter of the Week. We're going to talk about Palace. We're going to talk about whatever shit that I find on the internet that's coming out for you guys to enjoy and look at. So be there for that. I could always go back to just a Palace drop list video. I could do that. There is enough stuff to talk about, but I just feel like there's not enough. Yeah, I just said there is enough, but I feel like there's not enough. So we'll probably keep it moving. And scuffed ass airport cop on Thursday. I don't know. Last time I copped, I got a bunch of jerseys, the bandana bricks. So hopefully I do better this time with some Timbs and a Jesus hat, maybe the Velcro mini pouch. We'll see what happens. I really like that pin, bro. That pin is nice. But I'll see you guys then. Appreciate y'all for coming out. This was a good stream. You know, a little impromptu. And until next time, peace. And that's the wrong strain. I'm back. And now I'm gone.